Oh, sure. Yeah, you can turn it off. I think it's cool enough in here, don't you? Okay. It's a lot quieter too. Okay, so we're going to begin with some deep breathing. Traditional Chinese bow is taking our right hand and making it into a fist, representing power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship, tucking the thumb, humility. Fist goes into the palm, and we say welcome or ni hao. Yep, there you go. All right, so we're going to stand in the Wuji position. So we're going to stand with our feet shoulder or hip distance apart. We put a nice gentle bend in our knees. This activates the leg muscles, kind of tuck in the pelvis, and the head is lifted by a silk thread. So we have good straight body posture in this direction and good straight body posture in this direction. I'll be monitoring our feed, so when you see me look over here, I'm trying to monitor the live feed that goes out. All right. Long, slow, deep breathing. Inhale through the nose, the belly expands. Exhale through the mouth, belly contracts. I'll do that after this. Let's get started. Inhale, the hands up in front of us. And exhale, relax the hands down. Big, deep belly breath in. And long, slow breath out. Keep a bend in those knees. Inhale. And exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, gently push the palms forward. Inhale and exhale, hands down. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, gently push the palms to the ceiling. Do what's comfortable for your shoulders. Inhale, hands back up to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Inhale. Exhale. You can yell "Go Blues" if you want. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Make sure you have a nice gentle bend in those knees. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Arms to the side. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, push the palms out, fingertips up. Feel a nice stretch in the arms. Inhale. And exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. And long, slow breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Next, we'll do arms in the diagonals. I'm going to mirror you. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Keep looking straight in front of you. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, right hand up, left hand down as we exhale. He's good. You're good. You're good. Inhale. And exhale. Left hand up, right hand down. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, right hand up and left hand down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Nice and slow. Exhale. Inhale, hands back up in front of the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. I'm going to flap the arms like bird wings. Be kind to your shoulders, all right? big, deep belly breath in. And long, slow breath out. Let the arms float down. Good job. Well done. Inhale. Fill the lungs up with air. Big, deep belly breath in. And exhale. Slowly relax the hands down. Keep looking straight in front of you. One more time. Inhale. Fill the lungs with air. And exhale. Relax the hands down. Beautiful. We're going to finish with gathering chi. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And then as we exhale, bring the hands right down the center line. Make sure you have a nice, gentle bend in those knees. All right? Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. There you have it. That's our breathing exercises. So, two quick things. Oh, somebody's saying hello to me. They have a smiling face. Oh, hi there. Rosalba. You're from Spain, right, Rosalba? I think she's from Spain. If it, let me know, Rosalba. Am I right? You're from Spain? And I finally, it took me a while to pronounce the name right. Yeah, we had a lady from Spain and her sister have been joining us online for about half a year now or so from Spain. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then there's another lady who lives in Hawaii, and she emailed me and said, I can't catch your class early in the morning because it's way too early in the morning, she said, but I watch it, when I get up in Hawaii. I was like, well, you could fly me out there if you wanted to. But... Carbondale. Okay. She's in Carbondale. There are some ladies that join me. Yeah, yeah. Carbondale, Spain, right? All right. Well, hopefully sometime, Rosalba, you'll make the trip here and join us live. That would be really cool. So the class right before this, I do a meditation right at the end of that class. So if any of you ever want to try meditation, it's a really, really cool thing. It really helps people with Parkinson's. If you're dealing with anxiety or tremors or dyskinesia, meditation can be very, very powerful. And so if you want to come a little early, I would get here about 11:15, because we'll do it. I'm trying to do it like right around 10 till the hour, and it's okay to come on in class. I think what I might do is right before I do meditation is just open up the door so anybody out there can come in. And so if you want to come a little earlier and try meditation, it can be very, very powerful. And remember, Parkinson's is a neuromuscular disease, so it's not only about working our muscles, it's about working our brain, okay? And I also will tell you, and Daryl has met this gentleman, there's a gentleman named Jerry Wild, who was a Tai Chi and martial art instructor, and he had early onset Parkinson's disease, and right now he's like a stage 4 Parkinson's person. Hey, how are you? Oh, that's fine. We'll get you set up here. Here you go. Chair behind you. We'll get a chair to one side. Anyway, so Jerry Wild, again, martial art Tai Chi instructor. He's a stage 4 Parkinson person, and most people with stage 4 Parkinson's. Thank you. Oh, sure, no problem. Usually they're walking with a walker. Jerry Wild still does Tai Chi forms. He'll do kicks on a carpet floor like this, like a spinning kick on a carpet floor. Stage 4, right? He does it by practicing yoga, meditation, and Tai Chi. And he said, if I don't do those 3 things within several days, I will look like a stage 4 Parkinson person. And he said, and then I have to kind of bear down and really work on those things. And he said, I'm able to do this. And Jerry normally walks around with a cane. On a bad day, he can walk without a cane also. So meditation can be very powerful. So if you want to practice that, get here about 11:45. And you can come in the previous class. We'll do meditation, 15-minute break, then you can start this class. All right? Excellent. Perfect time. We're coming into our warm-up exercise. Make sure you sign in before you leave today on our clipboard here, please. You can do it after class if you want, or do it now if that makes sense for you. Because being me, I would forget by the end of class because I would be having so much fun. I just totally forget to sign in. So, all right. So let's do our warm-up exercises. 12 exercises: neck, shoulders, lower spine, hips, knees, and ankles. Um, Remember, we try and stand in the Wuji position as long as we can for the hour. So my feet are shoulder hip distance apart. This is important. We want a wide base so we stay stable. Okay. We bend our knees. This is also very important. And when we bend our knees, we activate our leg muscles. All right. So it looks like everybody's standing pretty well. You want a minimum of like 2 fist distance between your feet. Okay. And it's more important to not only stand this way in here, because yeah, we learn in here, but out there in the real world, because this is a stable position. Standing like this or like this is not a stable position. You can be easily pushed over, or if someone accidentally bumps into you. So standing like this is a much more stable way to stand. So try and get used to doing this. Practice it at home when you're brushing your teeth, working around the kitchen, playing in the workshop. Whatever you do, standing in line at the grocery store, practice standing like this, not like this or like this or like this. Okay? All right. So, with that in mind, we're going to do a chin tuck. Keep the chin level. Feel like someone's pushing back on the chin. Feel the nice stretch on the back of the neck. Lock in on something directly in front of you at eye level. Okay? You want me to move so you don't have to look at me? Okay. Float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin while looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest without leaning forward. We float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, feel the nice stretch. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. One more time, we float the hands up in front of us. Bring the hands to the chest as we tuck in the chin. Keep looking straight ahead. Float the hands out. The chin gently floats up and sink the chin down to the chest. Beautiful. Next neck exercise, we're going to look side to side, trying not to move the shoulders, turn the neck over one side, then to the other side. We're going to bring one hand along with us. I'm going to mirror you. So as we're looking to the right, I'm looking over my right hand. So you look outside into the beautiful day now, and then push down on the opposite hand like you're trying to tell your pet dog or skunk or raccoon to stay down. Okay? So from prayer hand position, Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top, palms are facing one another, like you're holding a ball right in front of your chest. Just turning the neck, watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, look to the right, gently push down on the left hand. And come back to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, now the right hand is on top. Watch the left hand going over the left shoulder, look to the left, gently push down on the right. And come back to center. Work on turning that neck as you do this. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Look over your right shoulder. Look over the right shoulder and bring your right hand with you. Feel the stretch in your neck. Come back to center. Prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, right hand on top. Look over your left shoulder. Look to the left. Don't watch me. Look over your left shoulder. Feel the stretch in the neck. And come back to center. One more time. Make sure you're turning your neck right and left. Look over the right shoulder. Feel the stretch in the neck. Bring the right hand with you. Look right. Push down on the left hand. Come back to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball. Right hand is on top. Look over the left shoulder. Look to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Look left. Push down on the right. And come back to prayer hands. And relax the hands down. Beautiful. Didn't tell you need to know your right from left, did they? Wasn't in the class description. All right. Forward shoulder circles next. Keep your waist still, meaning don't bend forward as you do this. You're just trying to focus on the shoulders, all right? So bring the shoulders back and then up and then forward and down. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. One more time. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Good posture, everybody. Now reverse that. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. One more time. Forward, up, back, and down. Nice job. Feels good, doesn't it? Gathering chi, we're reaching for infinity. Imagine someone's gently pulling at your wrist. Feel the body open and expand. You'll feel a stretch in the elbow and shoulder, chest, and back. Okay? So let's inhale. We're gently reaching out, reaching up. Feel that beautiful stretch. Keep looking straight in front of you as you do this. And then relax the hands down. Usually it's best to look straight ahead of you. Gently, we're reaching out, reaching up. Beautiful stretch. And then exhale and relax the hands down. One more time. We're not forcing anything, but you should feel a gentle stretch. So you reach out, reach up, gentle stretch. Keep looking straight ahead. And relax the hands down. Beautiful. Everybody having fun? All right. I've got dad jokes, so if you don't want to hear them, trust me. All right. By the way, there's great Bruce Lee jokes going around. Like Bruce Lee had a sister who was a really good baker, Sarah. he had a brother who was really, really fast named Quickly. See, they're good. There's like a whole bunch of those going around. Anyway, touching heaven and earth, lifting the head up by the silk thread, stretching. Now we're opening the body vertically, okay? Prayer hand position. We push the left hand up, right hand down, stretching the spine. Float the head towards the ceiling. And come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down. Keep looking straight ahead. Float the head towards the ceiling. Feel that beautiful stretch. And come back to center. Left hand up, right hand down. Float the head gently towards the ceiling. Feel that lovely stretch. Come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. And come back to center. One more time. Left hand up, right hand down. Float the head gently to the ceiling. Come back to center. And right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. And come back to center. Prayer hands. And relax the hands down. Excellent. Next lower spine exercise, we're going to not move the hips. I'm going to turn my belly button from the left side to the right side. A lot of people want to just try and turn the neck or turn the shoulders. We're trying to turn the whole upper body left and right without moving the hips, all right? Not as easy as it sounds. It helps my wife to think like as she's rotating to the left that someone's pushing back on her right hip. That helps stabilize her hips when she does that, okay? She's a lot smarter than I am. Now, prayer hand position, Daryl can attest to that. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. So try and keep this ball and your belly button connected to one another. So gently turn the belly button to the left. When the belly button stops turning, the ball stops turning. So you keep them together. And then you turn the ball over so the right hand is on top. And then gently turn to the right. Feel that nice stretch in the lower spine. We turn the ball over, left hand is on top. Gently turn to the left, not moving the hips, just turning the upper body. Feels weird at first, right? Turn the ball over, right hand is on top, and gently turn to the right. Turn the ball over, left hand is on top. Then gently turn to the left. Stay on the left as you turn the ball over, right hand is on top. And gently turn to the right. And then we turn the ball over, come back to center, and relax the hands down. Awesome. Shake your legs loose. Any questions about those exercises? We're halfway through at this point. So now we're going to do lower body exercises, all right? So use your chair. Hang on to your chair. I want you to stay safe, okay? I may be doing some of the hand exercises. It's more important that you stay safe by holding onto the chair, okay? First exercise is a hip exercise, side to side. We're going to weight shift to one side. We're going to keep a bend in that knee, all right? Keep the upper body nice and straight, which will allow us to tap the opposite foot or maybe even float the opposite foot, all right? Pay particular attention to the bend in the knee and the posture of your body, okay? All right, for our hand position, push to the right, weight to the right, hold on to that chair, hold on to the chair on the right-hand side. There you go. Bend in the right knee, tap the left foot or float the left foot. Keep that upper body nice and straight. Set the left foot down. Now weight shifts to the left. Keep a bend in the left knee. Use that chair. Hold on to that chair because I want you to stay safe. Bend in the left knee. Tap the right foot or float the right foot. Make sure that left knee is soft and bent. Weight shifts to the right. Keep a nice gentle bend in the right knee. Use that chair. Make sure you're holding on to the chair for me, all right, Gary? Bend in the right knee, tap or float the left foot. Come back through center. Push to the left, weight to the left, bend in the left knee, tap or float the right foot. And come back to center. All right, so I'm going to add a little piece in here because it's really important that you keep your knee bent, all right? When we lock our knees out, which we have a tendency to do, especially when we feel like our balance is being tested, we tend to lock our knees out. That raises your center of gravity, makes your balance worse. So I'm going to add a little piece in here. As we get over here, I want you to just kind of bounce on that knee a little bit so you can make sure that it's that you have a bend in it, and also make sure that you call the knee being soft, right? Because you want your muscles to be relaxed as you do this, okay? So weight shifts to the right, bend in the right knee, kind of bounce on that right knee. See that knee being soft? You use that chair. There you go. Hang on to that chair for me. Thank you. Tap or float the left foot. Come back through center. Now push to the left, weight to the left, kind of bounce on that left knee. Make sure that knee is soft. Use your chair for me. Tap or float the right foot. Excellent. Let's do it one more time. We're going to push to the right, weight to the right, bend in the right knee. Hang on to that chair for me. Use that chair. Thank you. Tap or float the left foot. And bounce the knee now. Come back through center. And then push left, weight left. Keep a bend in the left knee. Tap or float the right foot. And come back to center. Relax the hands down. Make sure you're holding on to that chair because I want you to stay safe, okay? So make sure that's why we have those chairs. It's not a punishment. Not yet anyway. But I want to make sure you stay safe, all right? And you're going to need those chairs. Now we're going to test your balance even more, all right? So make sure that you're holding on to those chairs for me. Yeah, I tell you what, we're going to pull these in just a little bit. I think that'll make it a little easier for you, okay? Okay. Excellent. You're doing pretty good with your balance. If you think you need the chairs, you may want to slide the chairs in a little bit more if you think you need it. What we don't want to do is that you're trying to do this to hold on to a chair. We want to keep, not that. Want to keep our body like that, not like what I was just demonstrating. You didn't see that online. Okay, so next we're doing, I call this the hokey pokey because that's what it's all about. Tap the heel in front of us, tap the toe behind us. The leg that has the weight on it, we have a bend in that knee. We keep that knee soft, all right? Looking at this from the side, as I tap the heel, I'm not leaning backwards. As I tap the toe, I'm not leaning forward, all right? I keep the upper body still. My upper body is not moving at all. I'm just moving the lower body, okay? As I tap the toe behind me, I keep plenty of space between my feet, all right? Because this is, if you have to set the foot down, you want plenty of space. You want to be stable, okay? And one more thing I love my Parkinson's friends to do on this one. As you're transitioning between heel and toe, you'll have a tendency just to swing the leg through. I'd much rather see you pick the knee up, touch the toe, pick the knee up, and touch the heel. Okay? You can keep the heel and toe in close, which is a good idea when you start. Don't try and extend it too far back, but try and lift that knee as you transition. Okay? Got all that? 15 things simultaneously? You got this, right? All right. Weight shifts to the right, bending the right knee, using the chair. That's awesome. Kind of bounce on that right knee, make sure it's nice and soft. Now, keep that right knee soft as we tap the left heel in front of us. And then we transition, picking up the knee, tap the left toe behind us, all the weight's on the right. Pick up the left knee, tap left heel in front of us, and tap left toe behind us. Keep a bend in the right knee. One more time, empty heel and empty toe. Keep all your weight on the right and come back to center. I'm going to pull this chair in just a little bit. It was trying to get away from you. Don't let him escape, not here. Other side, weight shifts left, bend in the left knee. Tap right heel in front of us. Pick that knee up, tap right toe behind us. Kind of bounce on that knee, make sure that knee's soft. Empty on the heel. Empty on the toe. One more time, empty heel and empty toe. Make sure that knee is soft. All your weight's left and back to center. Beautiful. You guys are looking good. All right. Heel kick. All right. What's going to be my best way to do this? You want to help me? You want to do seated or standing? Okay. So we're going to do dual training here. Come on up, Daryl. Daryl's been doing Tai Chi with, Gerald was doing martial arts before he even met me. And we've been doing Tai Chi together. You can come on in. Just wave hi to Rosalba. All right. So we're going to do a heel kick. Standing, seated. Looks like the same exercise. We're going to have you do this seated. Trying to decide standing. I think you guys are okay with standing, but if you feel more comfortable seated, and Jaeger, whatever you feel more comfortable with. So it depends on how you feel. If you don't feel like you're having a good balance day, maybe practice it seated. So Daryl's going to show you standing. I'll show you seated. All right. Just to demonstrate standing, we're picking the leg up, kicking the leg out, picking the leg back up, floating the foot to the ground. The leg that's on the ground, the knee stays bent, body stays straight, and back stays straight. All right. So you gentlemen are going to follow me doing this seated, and you folks are going to follow Daryl doing it standing.
Well, don't fall over like I might.
Oh, don't say that. You do a good job with this. So seated, we're going to sit up nice and straight and tall on the edge of the chair. Exact same thing. We're picking the foot up, kicking it out, picking the foot up, and setting it down. Okay? Keep the back straight, keep the body straight. Okay? Ready? Hands loosely gripped at the belt line. If you're standing, you're going to weight shift to the right and keep a bend in the right knee. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg and float the foot to the ground. If you're standing, weight shift left, pick up the right leg. Everybody pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist if you're able to. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. If you're standing, weight shift right, pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up that left leg, float the foot to the ground. You're looking good. Weight shifts to the left if you're standing. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out left fist. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Pause for 1 second. You're looking great. Make sure you're alternating legs, right? We're going to do left leg, right leg. We're going to alternate legs. Um, one of the keys on this exercise is that lifting of the knee, all right? It really helps our hip joint and our knee, helps build up our core, all right? I would much rather see you lift the knee and do a low kick and lift the knee and set it down. That's a lot better than just kicking the leg out and coming back, okay? It's going to serve you better in the long run. We'll put it that way. All right. So if you're standing, weight shift to the right. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist if you're able to. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. You guys are awesome. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. 100 more times. I think we got it, don't you think? Or maybe just one more time. All right, make sure you're sitting up nice and straight and tall. You can do the remote watching later, right? Us guys, we all know that one, right? Feet up, remote in the hand. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up that left leg, float the foot to the ground. If you're standing, weight shift left, pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. And pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Excellent. Shake those legs loose and give Dara a round of applause. I didn't notice any falling over there, guy. No, I thought that was just a dance move you were demonstrating. How long have you had Parkinson's now? All right. So 8 years ago, he was just standing on one foot in front of you. Pretty impressive, right? Very impressive, actually. Okay. Next exercise, you gentlemen, if you're not too tired, probably stand up. We're going to do our second knee exercise. It's called a bow stance. Okay? So, couple things going on here. Remember just a couple exercises ago, we were touching empty heel and then empty toe, right? Seems like eons ago, right? Set the foot down in front of you as you tap the heel, and now I'm going to set that foot down on the ground with no weight on it. I'm going to keep plenty of space between my feet, all right? I'm going to shift the weight forward, keep that back heel down, and I'm going to shift the weight back, and I'm going to come back to center, okay? So you're going to want to hold on to the chair for this one for me, okay? All right. The rest of you, if you feel like it, as you step out, you can punch out, again, the opposite hand, all right? So I'm mirroring you. My right foot's forward, and my left hand is forward, all right? And I come back to center. I want you to hang on to the chairs. I want you to be safe, okay? All right. So I think that's everything. Yeah, we'll go from there. So from that Wuji position, knees bent, tucking in the tailbone, head lifted by the silk thread. Weight shifts to the right. Step out empty with that left foot. I don't have any weight on the left. Left foot forward. Now weight shifts onto the left. Bring that weight forward. About 70% of the weight is up on the left leg. Excellent. Keep that back heel down. There you go. Weight shifts back onto the right, and then pick up the left foot and come back to center. Once again, beautiful. Use that chair. We're back into the Wuji position again. Good job. Right back, my feet are directly across from one another. All right. Weight shifts to the left with a bend in the left knee. Step out empty with the right foot. Now shift the weight, bring right foot forward, shift the weight onto the right with a bend in the right knee, punch out the opposite hand. And the weight shifts back, all your weight's left. Pick up the right foot and come back to center. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to give you a little hint here. I talk about standing in the Wuji position, right? Imagine your feet are on railroad tracks at this point, okay? So when I step out, I'm stepping back onto that same railroad track. See, I'm boring you already. Now, I'm not stepping between the track. No, it means you're relaxing, which is a really good thing. In my world, anyway. You're not stepping between the tracks, not stepping on the same track. So you kind of step out on the track and you come back to where you were, all right? We have a tendency sometimes to start closing in. And then when we get here, we're fighting our balance. So keep that stance wide, okay? All right, hands loosely gripped at the belt line. We weight shift to the right. Step out empty left foot. Left foot's on the railroad track. And then weight shifts onto the left. You put about 70% of the weight. Keep the back heel down. Bring that weight forward. Weight shift, there you go. Now weight shifts back onto the back leg, pick up the left foot and come back to center. I'm back in that Wuji position once again, all right? Make sure you don't walk in front of your chairs as you do this, all right? If you're using your chair, sometimes you start walking out in front of it, all right? So probably want to take a half step back for me if you would, Gary. So I don't want you to get out ahead of the chairs. Okay, beautiful. We're going to weight shift to the left, keeping a bend in the left knee. Step out empty with the right foot. Keep plenty of space between your feet. Now shift the weight onto the right, bend in the right knee, punch out left fist. Keep that back heel down. Weight shifts back and come back to center. You guys are looking awesome. All right, you're doing so well. I'm going to give you another hint. Seriously, there's like 25 different things happening in this exercise. So there's a lot of things to keep track of, right? One of the things that's going to help you is keeping the knees bent. You heard me say that before, probably, right? But what happens is I'm stepping out empty. I don't have any weight on my front foot. I shift my weight forward. I go to 70-30. If I don't keep my knees bent, if I lock my knees out, now I can't move my hips, right? And so now I'll give myself the impression I'm doing it by leaning forward, which is not what we want. So when I keep the knees bent, now my hips provide the motion for me and I can keep my back straight, okay? And the more you bend your knees, the more flexibility you're gonna get out of your hips. But you're also gonna work your legs harder, so be careful with that, all right? Weight shifts to the right, bend in the right knee, step out empty with the left foot forward. Now shift the weight onto the left, bend in the knees, punching out right fist, keep the back straight. Weight shifts back onto the right, use your chair. Bring that left foot back in. Beautiful. Weight shifts left, step out empty right, right foot forward. Now weight shifts onto the right, punch out left fist. Keep those knees bent. Good job. Weight shifts back and come back to center. All right, we're going to stop there. Any questions about that exercise? Exactly. Thank you. Yes. Yes. It comes. Yeah. It comes from the term the Chinese relate everything to things they know around them. A lot of times it was nature because that's what Taoism is means like the way of nature. Um, and so when they say empty, they think of an empty bucket sitting on the ground. So I set this foot down. So I weigh like 210 pounds. So as I step out empty, this foot is carrying 210 pounds of load. This foot is carrying nothing. So it is empty. And then I shift my weight forward. And then the weight shifts back. This becomes empty again. So I pick up the foot and come back to center. This is a key concept for people with Parkinson's because sometimes we get lazy. And when we start walking, we'll start just kind of like falling forward on the front foot. We want to change that. We want to keep our weight back, step out empty, and then shift our weight. Step out empty, and then shift our weight. And that's what we're building towards. That's what we're trying to learn here is this empty step forward and shifting weight. Once you start walking like that, you become much safer because the cool thing is we don't have to worry about ice right now. But when I step out with the empty foot, if I start shifting my weight and I feel this foot shift or start to slide on ice or water, I can shift my weight back and reposition the foot. If I've committed my weight to it and this foot starts to slide, I'm already committed. Yeah. You're becoming a statistic at that point. Another fall statistic, and that's what we want fall to be a season. That's something that we do. All right. So, any questions? We're going to keep working with that week after week, that bow stance, because that really becomes the heart and soul of Tai Chi. And in this class, we have a level 1 class that's the first class, and this is a level 2, and we're going to be working more on the form in this class. But you will find the form whether you're stepping forward in like a brush knee movement or you're stepping back with play the lute. That doesn't feel right. That feels right. Or stepping sideways doing cloud hands. It's all about stepping out empty and then shifting the weight and then stepping in and shifting the weight. So you're going to see this over and over again. But this is why it helps our balance. It's a dynamic balance exercise. Okay? All right, ankles. Weights on the right with the left foot. Touch heel and toe. Heel and toe. Heel, toe. So question, do you have a bend in that right knee? Heel, toe, heel, and toe. Weight shifts to the left, right foot touch heel and toe. Heel, toe. Do you have a bend in your left knee? Heel, toe, heel, and toe. Weight shifts back to the right, second ankle exercise. Left foot touch little toe outside of the foot, big toe inside of the foot. Little toe, big toe. Make sure all your weight's on the right. Little toe, big toe. You're doing wonderful. Outside of the foot and inside of the foot. Weight shifts to the left, right foot, same. Little toe, big toe. Outside of the foot, inside of the foot. Little toe, big toe. Outside and inside, and come back to center. And there you have it. That's our warm-up exercises, 12 exercises. I have a listing of those exercises on my website, taichistl.com, document and training library, which is about midway down the page. Click that. Warm-up exercises, they're there. So you can print that out, try those at home, which will make you even better in class, all right? If you just do it once a week, that's awesome. Do it twice a week, you get twice the benefit. So, all right, any questions on those 12? So we're going to keep working with those and keep refining those, and that's going to refine our Tai Chi skills, and then we're going to do what they call Qigong exercises and work on the form. That's the goal for this class, okay? All right, let's get ourselves a drink of water, and we got almost 15 minutes left. Sure, thank you. Sounds good, thank you, you did well. Drink lots of water today, right? Then have that glass of wine. Yeah, it's going to get really hot, and then more storms overnight. Yeah, till mid next week, it's going to be nice and cool. I saw a sign. So I go camping with some buddies. I've known them since high school, and I saw a perfect sign for our camping. It's got a big word that says alcohol, and it says because no great story ever started with I ate a salad. It was like, that's perfect for our camping. It's like, we need to get this for our camp group. So, Merle, you did really good for your first time. So, sounds good. Okay, so everybody's legs doing okay? Haven't overworked them? Okay. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit more leg work, all right? Part of having good balance is making sure that our legs are strong and our posture is straight. That's why I keep pressing on this over and over again. It's not just to be annoying. It happens to be both, but do what I can. So, leg strengthening exercise. Concentrate on keeping the knee bent and keeping the upper body nice and straight. Use your chair. Stay safe, all right? So we're going to weight shift to the left, keeping a bend in the left knee. Bring the right foot in, tap right foot next to the right toe next to the left foot. This is known as the cat stance. Then tap the right toe out in front of us, empty, keeping all your weight left. And return to the cat stance. Make sure your upper body's nice and straight. Tap right toe out to the side, empty. And return to the cat stance. Tap right toe behind us. And cat stance. And return to Wuji. Doesn't that feel good on the leg? Weight shifts to the right with a bend in the right knee. We're going to do the very same thing, other side. Left foot, cat. Make sure you have a bend in that right knee. All your weight's right. Tap left foot next to the right. Tap left toe out in front of us, keeping all your weight right. And return to the cat stance. Tap left toe out to the side. Keep all the weight right. and return to the cat stance. Tap right toe behind us. Last one, I promise, for this round. And cat stance. And return to Wu Ji. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. Isn't that a lovely exercise? I appreciate your honesty. It's somebody in my Monday class told me when you first did that exercise, I hated that exercise. Hated it. And she said, now it's like my favorite exercise because I realize how much it's helping me. All right. How are your legs feeling? Feeling okay? How are your legs doing? Your problem is? Oh, gotcha. I thought you were going to say it was the instructor, and I was going to agree with you. So, how are your legs doing? Okay. All right. So, we're going to do round 2 of this exercise then, because again, I'm working on strengthening the. You know what? Yeah, let's do round 2. So many different things we can do. There's like hundreds of exercises we can do. We're going to do round 2. So this is stepping out empty and then putting all the weight on that foot. So let's give this a try. See how we do. Okay. If your legs get tired, sit down. All right. You said your medicines were off. If you need to sit down, sit down. All right. There's no harm in. I don't want you to overdo it. I don't want you to leave here exhausted. All right. Weight shifts to the left, bend in the left knee, right foot, cat once again. All the weights on the, all the weights, thank you, on the left. I was like, this isn't right. My mirror was off. Tap right toe to the front of us. All your weight is still left. Right foot in front. Now set the right foot down. Now shift your weight to the right. Use your chairs. Bring all the weight to the right foot and tap the left toe behind us if you're able to. Keep that body posture straight. Make sure you're not leaning forward. And then set the left foot down. Weight shifts to the left and cat stance once again. And you know what? We're going to come back to Wu Ji. We're going to do that on the other side. I don't want to overwork the legs. So we're going to weight shift to the right. Bring the left foot into the cat stance. Now we're going to tap the left toe out in front of us, keeping all the weight right. All the weight's on my right. Left foot is in front. I'm going to set the left foot down. I'm going to weight shift to the left. I'm going to bring all of my weight to the left, which allows me to tap or float the right foot behind me. Keep that upper body nice and straight. Set the right foot down. Now weight shift back onto the right and cat stance. And return to Wu Ji. And what we're going to stop there. There's actually a couple more leg movements with that, but I don't want to overwork you. So we're going to stop there. Let's do a hand exercise next, shall we? So we're in the Wu Ji position. If you need to sit down and do this exercise, that's A-okay. All right? We're going to touch the thumb to the palm of the hand. And then stretch and open up the hand. Then touch the pointer finger to the palm of the hand, to the palm. Pointer finger to the palm, and stretch the hand. Yeah, I'm not doing the neurology test on you. Touch the middle finger to the palm. I'm helping you with that test, actually. And then stretch the hand. Touch the ring finger to the palm. Stretch the hand. You didn't know there was going to be these, did you? Touch the pinky to the palm of the hand. And stretch. That's right. We give you another opportunity. Touch the thumb to the palm and stretch. Open up the hand. Important part, you want to open and stretch that hand. Don't leave your hand where it wants to claw. Then touch the pointer finger to the palm of the hand. There you go. And stretch the hand. Go ahead and hold your hands up if you're able to. Touch the middle finger to the palm of the hand. Stretch the hand. Isn't that amazing the way you feel it up the arm? Touch the ring finger to the palm of the hand. Again, you feel it all the way under your shoulder, right? Stretch the hand and then touch the pinky to the palm. And usually they all want to ride along. And stretch, open up the hand. Beautiful. There you go. Look at your hands. They're probably nice and pink right now. That's a good thing. Let's do a neck exercise. Now we're going to do, I call them lazy eights. So imagine an 8 laying on its side. You're going to have a pencil in your mouth and you're going to draw that number 8 laying on its side. Don't look up at the ceiling as you do this. You're either looking straight ahead or dipping the chin down to the chest, okay? So let's begin. Go nice and slow. This is a very noisy exercise. I like to call it Rice Krispies exercise. By now you know why. And when you get to the center, stop and reverse. Go back in the other direction. And when you get to the center, stop. Beautiful. Let's do a shoulder exercise. So sitting up nice and straight and tall, back is straight, head's lifted by the silk thread. We're going to take our left hand, put it on the upper part of our left chest, and do a forward circle with the elbow. We go nice and slow, not looking for speed, looking for range of motion. Keep the upper body nice and straight. Make sure that you're not leaning. And when you get to the bottom, stop and reverse. Go back in the other direction. Nice and slow. Beautiful. Right hand, upper part of the right chest. Forward circle with the elbow. Again, we go nice and slow. Looking for range of motion. On the right hand now. And when you get to the bottom, stop and reverse. And for the test, we actually play the duck dance and see how good you are at keeping up with the duck dance. Or if you're from the northern tier, the chicken dance. All right, there you go. Let's do one more exercise. Let's do, this is a really good, I talked about meditation earlier in the class. This is called the prayer wheel. This is a really good meditative exercise. You will sometimes hear Tai Chi referred to as moving meditation. You can start to feel it in this exercise. I've had several students that have had trouble sleeping. Jenny, who's had trouble sleeping, and she'll get up and do this exercise to kind of calm her down. Sometimes our body gets so wound up, we get so anxious, our mind starts moving so fast that just deep breathing won't do it. Sometimes we have to involve the body and kind of bring the body and mind, get them in sync, and then slow everything down. Okay? So this is very similar to the bow stance where we step out empty. I keep my feet rooted to the ground. I shift my weight forward and I shift the weight backwards. Now remember, I talked about keeping the knees bent and the movement comes from the hips. Okay? All right. So that's the first thing I want you to concentrate on is your weight shifting forward and your weight shifting backwards. All right? I'm going to show you what the hand exercises are, but don't do the hand exercise until you feel really solid about how your weight is shifting forward and backwards. All right? Looking at it from the side, weight shifts forward, 70-30, weight shifts back, all the weight's on the back foot. So technically the front foot doesn't lift up, but it is empty, all right? So weight shift forward, weight shift backwards with my hands. And again, focus on weight shifting first. With my hands are going to come down and out. And then as my weight shifts back, the hands come back to the chest. My hands don't get above my shoulders. So I'm not doing a big circle like this. My hands are staying down low. But again, work weight shifting first, okay? Any questions? Throwing a lot at you. So, all right. Here, let me go. Come out here. There you go. And use that hand on the chair. There you go. You're all set. Good for you. All right. So from the Wuji position, weight shifts to the right, step out empty with the left foot, and then begin. The exhale as the weight shifts forward. Inhale, weight shifts back. Use that chair if you need to. Exhale and inhale. Keep that back heel rooted. Weight shifts forward and weight shifts back. We're going to do one more time on this side. Exhale and inhale. Now, all the weight is on my right. Left foot is empty, so I can pick up the left foot and come back to center. Then I weight shift to the left. I step out empty with the right foot and continue. Exhale, weight shifts forward. Inhale, weight shifts back. Keep a bend in those knees. Use the chair if you need to. Exhale and inhale. Use that chair. Make sure you're safe. Use the chair. Don't worry about the hands. Use your chair. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Weight shifts forward and weight shifts back. All the weight is left. Pick up the right foot, back to center. Relax the hands down. There you go. That's the prayer wheel. Let's do our cool down exercises. Lightly punch or slap the legs. I'm done teaching you today. Tighten up all the muscles of the body and relax. Tighten up the muscles. Relax. And one more time, tighten up the muscles and relax. Lastly, gather chi. Big deep belly breath in. Exhale, relax the hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice job. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the cool weather we're supposed to have early next week. We'll see you next Friday. Stay safe until then. Thank you. Good work.